Well, let me get. Okay, what is this? YouTube, right?
Well,
Oh. Who's that? This me?
yeah.
What? Oh. Oh, cool. Two watching now. How can it be watching? All right, ready to go?
Ready?
I'm ready.
End stream. Okay, we should be live.
There. It's,
It's live?
yeah.
Testing
Yep, we're
1, 2.
live.
Check the audio, Carlos. See what the audio is
Okay.
like. Testing 1, 2, 1,
Hi,
2.
folks. Can we get a little feedback and
Testing 1, 2.
about our sound?
Test. This is Craig.
And
Testing.
Der Stiefel is
Testing
here.
1,
Gabe
2.
Williams.
Maybe Dara will give
Steve.
us some feedback on the
Also,
audio.
Good evening.
How
Craig,
is the
Steve,
audio?
and Carlos.
Let us know.
And
Let us know what the audio is like. I don't like what that's looking like right there. That's not
And,
looking very good.
Okay.
Right there's mic 1 turned on.
Listen,
Mic 1 turned on.
Yes, it
this,
is.
Testing.
Blue says that your audio is hot.
What's the...
Steve is okay.
Mine's
Okay,
hot.
Craig's hot.
Okay, so bring the level down a little bit on mine.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2. We're good.
Hope so.
Let's
My
get some
audio's
feedback
okay.
on my mic. Is
And
my
turn
mic
Craig
okay
down.
now?
We've been trying to all afternoon.
Is my mic
And that's
okay
very
now?
difficult.
Remember, there's a delay, so it's going to take them a while.
They're
give
robbing
us
Trump as we speak.
Feedback on the adjustment.
Well,
See, here's
okay.
the program. See, it is looking hot. Steve, count to 5.
Blue dice que turn
1,
Craig
2,
down.
3, 4, 5.
Good.
No,
Funny,
I'm,
it went up high even when you were talking. Maybe your main out. Okay, now it's a lot lower. Now it's a lot
okay.
lower.
I
Testing
think
1, 2.
we're going to have to just go ahead and
Steve fine, Craig hot.
Craig's
Steve
mic is okay, so we're going ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Craig's hot again. Steve
Okay.
is
So,
hot to loud.
well, there's a delay, Steve, so you got to
Okay.
wait for their latest feedback.
All right. Sorry, folks, for all the technical
Like a
difficulties.
20-second delay or
Craig
something.
brought a lot of chaos here to the store today.
Absolutely.
And so let's introduce everybody. So here we are with Carlos, who traveled all the way from Panama just to visit Little Treasury,
The star of the
and-
show.
star of the show. And over here we have
Carlos has a date 8-4.
our compatriot Craig, who's complaining that his exposure is under.
Yeah, you
but,
got me underexposed.
But that's okay.
all right.
We try to mute you a little bit.
Yeah.
And
I'm used to being
so,
like a redheaded
what-
stepchild.
what's going on, folks? What's going on, Carlos? What are you seeing here in the States?
Yeah. Where should I talk? Here.
Go ahead.
Absolutely, sir. Yeah. Unfortunately, I am a bit sad today, as almost some of our friends. Let's hope that somehow this get better. But enjoying a lot. Enjoying a lot. The last time that I was in Washington, D.C. was like 22 years ago, and I am enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. Doing tourism, there is no tourist around. I was the other day around the National Mall, freezingly cold, but great. Some of the museums and the attractions are closed, but enjoying it, and now enjoying a lot. Finally, being able to come to Little Treasury to meet in person Craig and Steve. We were planning this for the last April, but because the thing, we have to reschedule. And yeah, enjoying a lot. And fine.
Great. Well, thank you, Carlos. And Craig, you having a nice time meeting your buddy from Panama?
Carlos is a fantastic guy, and absolutely, we've had a lot of fun. We took some pictures out in the beautiful showroom here. You've really brought things to a level that's just amazing here at Little Treasury. Gorgeous. Place looks better than before, and it was fantastic before.
Okay, and unfortunately, you folks came just one day before we were able to set up our Breitling watches. You have the
But Lincoln
setup
did show
already.
me some of them.
Oh, you got to see some? I haven't
we
seen
saw
them.
some very,
I
very
took some
nice.
pictures of some of them. They
Okay.
look fantastic.
Great. Okay, so we're excited. By tomorrow, they'll be in the showcase. So wonderful. Let's catch up on this chat here. And Carlos, my Doxa brother. This is Blue Shirt Buddha.
Hello, Blue Shirt. Nice to see you. Unfortunately, we were planning to meet Blue Shirt too in New York, but I am not able to go to New York this time. It seems that Cuomo doesn't like tourists there, and I would have to do quarantine to be in New York, and yeah, probably on next May or something we will have another possibility of doing it.
Okay, so a question for Carlos from Triforce Rich. Carlos, are you overwhelmed being in the presence of Craig live? Is his perfection blinding, and did you buy the 002?
Yeah, definitely. Finally, I am very fortunate to meet Craig and Steve in person, and I've seen the 002, and yeah, it's an amazing watch. Amazing watch.
Go more on the 002.
Yeah.
What did you think? What do you think about the?
Yeah, it's great. In my opinion, I had the idea that could be very versatile, that could be great for dressing and also for casual. It's very trim. I can see it perfect in Craig's wrist, and yeah, it's very nice watch. Very nice watch.
And the class?
Yeah, the clasp is
Carlos,
great.
where's the watch you were showing us earlier?
Yeah,
Is it this?
yeah,
Let me borrow it. We'll do a little
Okay.
shot. This is Carlos's daily wear.
yeah.
Quite a daily wear piece.
Yeah,
The,
coming up.
well, sometimes I take it to travel, sometimes not. This time, considering that this time I was in risk of needing to, of being in the middle of a civil war, I was considering that I needed to bring something to be able to pay Craig for the asylum and protection.
Oh, but it's under the radar, right?
Yeah.
So that's a very heavy piece. Why is that? 18 karat white gold, right?
Very solid.
All the way, very solid, beautiful piece. I have to admit. So good for you. So
That looks great.
that's exciting.
In the camera, it looks great.
Okay, so Blue says, where's Blue here? Carlos in the house. Hi, Carlos. Okay.
I saw your watch, Blue. Yeah? I saw your former watch.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's
in
it's in the
quartz.
showroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, your previous Grand Seiko. Yeah.
So Chi-Town, California suggests a 14-day quarantine toga party. Sounds
Yeah.
good to him. And my mic is too hot now. So let me knock that down a bit, if possible. And, yeah, Blue Shirt Buddha, Carlos, you need to visit New York. And Chi-Town, that date is a stunner. That it is. I better give it back to this gentleman before it ends up.
Very
somewhere.
solid.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah,
And
very
looks great on him.
impressive piece.
With his size wrist, the
Yeah.
40 is perfect.
I have the feeling that imagine this size on yellow gold. I think that would be a bit too much, in my opinion. Too much.
It would be a power piece for
Yeah.
sure. It'd be making a statement.
Yeah.
Any date in yellow gold makes a statement, though.
And this is that is big.
I'm beginning to understand why you got the white gold.
Yeah.
It looks very classy on you, and when you're dressed casual,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah,
it's just
casual most
very,
of the
very
time.
attractive piece.
Most of the time.
Okay. So I sound better. Thank you, Dave, for the feedback. And tell Carlos about your special, Steve, a coupon to Hoffman Subs for every 002 bought. Get it sold today. All right, I got a hint for you, folks. This is hot news. Going to be a surprise to Craig and everybody. Sold that piece yesterday.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
sold the
great.
002?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
Carlos, you missed out.
I saw that.
You saw it. You saw that one.
I looked for it on
But
the,
you saw it
on
here,
the showroom, but not.
Yeah, you saw it on Craig's
Yeah.
wrist.
Yeah.
You're stunned.
Wait a minute now. Did you actually sell it?
Well, I didn't give it away.
Well, but I mean, we were.
We were.
Carlos was going to take it home with him.
No, I don't think he was. He was just.
We were going to get him drunk.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He was just talking about yellow gold wasn't his thing.
For casual, but for dress,
Well, too late.
he has a
Yeah.
5196 after all.
You snoozed, you lose. So, yeah,
But do tell, you delivered it yesterday?
I shipped it yesterday.
Oh my goodness, to where? Or can you tell? At least the
It's a little confidential, but it's West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah, definitely a Democrat stronghold state.
Well, I'll tell you what, somebody got a fantastic
They
piece.
did.
To Lance.
Huh?
Have you sold the what's to Lance?
What were their?
Lance sold everything. And
Yeah.
What? Do give feedback. What was the? What did they say about it?
You got the watch? That's it. Got
It's
the
on
watch?
the way, I
No,
assume.
we are the only one. So
But I mean, any feedback about what his hunt was like or anything like that?
no, this is very pro forma. As
So he just called you up and said, "I want an 002."
Yeah.
No.
Out of the blue.
I don't have to make buddies with everybody.
Well, I'm just
Craig is in
amazed.
a state of
I'm just
quasi
amazed
shock.
that he even found out about it and that he knew to
Yeah.
get in touch with you.
there's word of mouth out there, my friend. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they like it the watch and they start
Yeah.
to look on different dealers.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Great for you.
Kyle Jett bought it. I don't think so. And,
Now, here's the. Are you going to try to get another one in?
There's a few other things floating around I may want to add. As you can see, our case is pretty full, but there's more to come through the rest of the year. There's a
I
couple of big
think
pieces.
if you can wrangle another 002, you should do it.
Well,
You should always have an 002 in
always
stock.
have one. I think they're running low.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they're running low.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, Craig. I know you're sort of hurt. So anyway, let's change notes here. So while Craig was away, we've been at play, and in came something that Craig and I are negotiating over.
Faux Pas,
And let's give you a chance to open this box and see what's in there.
live on air.
And,
Can you hold the
Great.
mic? Okay.
and let me get you up on the,
Surprise.
yeah, surprise.
Live on air, Faux Pas. Nice solid box. And an inner box. Put this over here. Little opening here in the front.
Sort of like a watch box, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks really nice. Put this back over here. And look at that. The reveal.
Ta-tan.
The reveal.
Well, why don't you
Wow.
take it off and see if it
Nice.
fits?
Absolutely gorgeous. Actually, before I put it on, maybe get a close-up with it on the pillow.
On the pillow, coming up.
Very nice lining to the box.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay. There you are.
Whoa.
And just for comparison, that's yellow gold. And,
Maybe put it on the pillow?
okay, good idea. Above it will be mine, which is in this light rose gold. So they are quite different, as you can see. They're both available.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Stunning.
You can see the little dings on mine. It's not really eye visible, but when you put it under the
It's got a nice
magnification.
patina.
Yeah,
I like
it does. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to mine having that patina because it's
Yeah.
a little bit shiny right now,
Yeah,
but
it
it's
is.
going to have a nice, smooth patina like yours. It'll be
Yeah.
gorgeous.
so let's
It's
put this.
amazing technology.
Yeah, let's put this up against your 002.
You want to do it on the pillow?
Well, or you can just do it on your wrist, maybe. Will that work?
Well,
No. I don't want to scratch your.
yeah, I don't know how
How's
much they're
how's
gonna
the
be able to
gold match? It's not bad, eh?
I think it looks very nice.
Yep, I do too. What do you folks think?
Carlos, your thoughts?
Looks great. Looks great.
I like the
If you, if you like that style
go
and
ahead
that
and
thing
get-
will be great.
Steve, let's get a close up. Give me the pillow. Let me see if I can put them both on the pillow. 'Cause
Okay.
they deserve to see this close up.
Looks very well constructed. The technology seems interesting. I am glad that my wife is in an excursion near the sea instead of being here.
like that.
Okay.
For sure, she would love to have one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just a minute. Just a little
They have to see this.
challenging though. Okay.
That looks great.
Yep. There we go.
Hit that focus one more time, Steve.
So-
That Grand Seiko sharp. There. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
So
Oh, my goodness.
you're not going to wear that on the same wrist, are you?
should no, but
That-
you should leave that on screen the rest of the show. That
Yeah.
is unbelievable.
Yeah. Very nice.
That is unbelievable combination.
Greg, you are going to have a lot of attention when you go to the striptease club
There
with,
you go.
with the with the bracelet and the watch.
There you go.
So
Power move.
the 002 had to be sold. The Toga Party coffer needs to be full. And Triforce. So are you guys selling Carlos a Gran Seiko? Don't let a member of the Spanish royal family leave without offering you some of Cortez's gold.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. And looks good.
By the way, Triforce reach. I've seen they had in stock one Soko like yours. Very nice watch. Very nice watch. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You know that for some reason I'm not very in Grand Seiko yet, but maybe in the future.
Ah, okay. We'll look forward to that time. And so, what else here?
Yeah, but what I can say that for me is amazing. I have been in other Grand Seiko dealers, and never I saw the selection that Steve has. He has a lot of pieces. He has the Godzilla that I had curiosity, and yeah, a lot. He has a great selection.
Thank you.
It's always like that, or is something because now how is the market now?
Well, the market's great for, for us. I mean, October's fabulous.
Right.
And I know, a lot of retail businesses are not doing so well, but we've had a lot of nice word of mouth and getting sales from all over the country, overseas. Just shipped a nice watch to Israel to a collector, and so things are looking well. And I've made an agreement with Grand Seiko that I will carry a large selection of watches in my case that aren't just the limited editions, but almost all of the standard editions.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been expanding the collection to accommodate that. And in turn, we're allowed to put them in a shopping cart on our website.
Mm-hmm.
And we're the only independent in the country that has that privilege as a result.
All right.
And our doing that then allows us to have priority in getting stock when it is scarce.
No, definitely your stock. I saw in some of the shows, but I wasn't expecting to
Yeah.
see that big a stock.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah. But we turn that case over
Yeah.
several times a year.
Well,
Turns out Steve's a pretty big player.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
And to me, it's a surprise that October is such a great month for considering the situation. But great, glad to hear it.
35%.
Yeah,
And he's been busy the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why we can't get him to do shows. He's busy selling wine.
Yeah, when business goes up that far, there's a lot of customer service involved, and we're really close to our limit.
Mhm.
Just selling, adjusting, buying parts, taking watches in for repair, and the whole all the activity is just up quantum leap. So we knock on wood that it will continue, and with everybody's support out there in our little group,
Show
that
him
helps.
O2 again.
You want to see that 002 again? There you go.
Ask for comments. Can we get some feedback on that, folks? What do you guys think about what's on the screen right now? Let us know in the comments, whether you're watching live or after the fact.
So
Let us know
Dave
about the
William thinks the
002.
color looks consistent with the 002. And Triforce following up on the SoCo comment. Thanks, Carlos. It's my wife's watch now.
Great.
Well, maybe
But-
you need to pick up the other one, Triforce, for yourself.
Well, I thought that Rich has purchased one for him and one for his
Yeah,
wife.
right.
Yeah. Look, great.
So,
Great that she loves it.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's very nice. Very nice watch.
Blue comments, stunning. So, that's great.
And Blue, tell us, have you purchased another watch? And because that,
Let
you,
the cat out of the bag here.
yeah.
Mhm.
What happened? What happened? Did you get the DNA from Craig on the on the watch before selling it? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very pretty watch that is back in stock here.
Yeah,
In
looks
fact,
very
my
good.
wife doesn't want me to sell it.
Yeah.
She wants me to keep it.
Yeah.
A little small on my
For
wrist,
your wrist, yeah.
but she wants it on her wrist. Might be what.
Yeah.
Did
the s-
she?
No, she didn't say that,
gravitate
but that might be the
to it?
subliminal message. Typical
Mm-hmm.
wifely
Well, I was gonna
hint.
try to get you drinking a little bit, and I've got some cash with me right here.
Oh,
So
okay. We always love cash.
we can do a little talking.
Okay, there
Little
you are.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we loved it. Well, we're going to go out and have a little after the show.
Yes.
Yeah, we got time.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, of course.
Little
Sure,
time
sure,
for dinner.
why not?
Okay, that's great. So
We are going to do a tequila shot competition
right.
live. That will be an epic live.
I think I would lose, unfortunately. You guys are pros.
Can we spend the night on the store?
sure, we'll take you to our new house. Yeah, and Craig, wear the faux pas and 002 so we can get an idea of how it looks. Let Carlos comment. Okay, so let's move it back over.
We've got a request.
Special request. You put it back
Request.
on.
All right,
Now-
cut to me.
Oh, yes, sir. But you got to put it on.
Here they are side
And
by
he,
side
and he
first.
wants. Wait a minute.
Side by side first, okay? And I'll take the faux pas off the pillow first. And I'm gonna put it on. And by the way, I've been told by Durr that you just roll it on. Is that how you do it, Steve? Do you roll it?
I do.
Is that how you do yours?
It's fine. Yeah, I take no special precautions whatsoever. I just
Piece of cake.
yeah.
All right, and then let's take this off the pillow. I want you to see every step of the maneuver here. Okay, and here they are.
So what do you
So let
think,
us know-
Carlos? That he wants
Let us
your
know.
wants you to be the rapporteur here.
Well, a lot of gold, and if you like the style of the bracelet, great. Looks looks good. Not sure if it maybe it's not my style, my personal, but yeah.
Carlos is an honest man.
I wasn't a bracelet guy until I saw Steve's.
Uh,
So,
So,
that changed it.
Blue has a questionable comment here. Craig, Steve, and Carlos should do a push-up competition right now. Oh.
Craig wins.
Do you do push-ups every day? I bet you do.
Even days.
Even days.
Even days.
What about odd days?
Arms.
Arms. So you work out all the time.
Every day, something.
Every day, yeah. Carlos, what's your workout schedule?
My workout basically is
Swimming.
hiking every day.
You do? How far do you have?
10 kilometers.
Oh, really?
Other
Okay.
time like 20.
And
Really?
swimming too, right?
You know,
20? Wow.
no, swimming, more than swimming, being in the pool.
Okay.
No,
So, do you live in an area that lends itself to outdoors, or is it more suburban or city, or what's the environment?
it's the outskirts of Panama City, very next to the jungle.
Mhm.
Usually what is very convenient is just walking or hiking around my neighborhood. That is a gated community, but very close to my house there is a national park and a lot of things. Usually because the time we used to hike quite early, around 6 in the morning or something. We used to hike around the neighborhood, and usually also we have good friends that usually hike around too, and we have nice conversations. And
Yeah, we're trying to do the same, but we have a little dog that I probably had on this picture of it on the show, and we were walking the dog every night, a mile and a half or so, and when the weather, the seasons changed, and it became dark early, she's decided she's afraid of the dark. So now we have to go out in the morning, and she's afraid of trucks, and they're still constructing in our community. So when the big cement truck comes through, if it's a diesel engine, dog has to go home right away. So we're really, it's a pain in the neck, frankly. So, but I want to get back into hiking too. We've checked out a lot of the parks in our area in Maryland. There's a lot of really good places.
yeah, but I think that we can try the push-up contest, but after the tequila shot contest.
Right.
I
Okay.
think-
Okay.
We need-
I'm going to do the sit-down contest. So, Triforce, that was your comment, right? Wait, is that right? Well,
Did we get any feedback on the look of the bracelet?
hang on. And change subject. Does anyone walk into the store looking for wood watches? Once, I think. And has Carlos been introduced to Bree?
no,
No?
Bree is not around.
She's not here, so
No, no.
No.
And Craig could probably sell 10 watches in a day hungover with his skills from being a top used car salesman on the East Coast. Guess who? Whose comment?
I have no idea.
You don't think it's Triforce Rich? Of course it
It
is.
could be any one of a number of
No,
them.
he's
it could be him.
it could be. So, hello from New Jersey. He says,
By the
Pat,
way, I primarily sold new cars, but
well, you get the point.
yeah,
Yeah, you get the point. Do you want
we sold some used ones
Do you
too.
want to
though.
respond to that?
Absolutely.
So, a new face to me is Patrick Day from New Jersey. Hi. And Blue is working on creating an evil Californian clone, Craig, who wears an oversized rose gold royal oak, a tight-fitting suit, and invests all his money into U.S. dollars.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's Chi-Town.
Uh-oh.
And Booser, anti-Craig. Oh, boy, it's getting personal. And
No comments on the faux pas, though. I'm
no,
surprised.
they're moving off that. Oh, Booser, you might get a de-wrenched. Craig is starting to look swagged out, iced out like a pimp.
There you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Someone may whack you.
Uh-oh. See, speaking of whacking, you whacked my camera.
I whacked your camera.
I'm off the shot now.
Well, maybe there's a reason for that. Okay.
They knocked me right
Yeah,
off of the
your
shot.
water's on there nicely.
I think it was your boom arm that did.
Okay, right. Okay, the darn boom arm. Sorry, Craig. Sorry.
There you
everybody.
go.
Yeah, that's good enough for government. Yeah. Sorry.
So, yeah, well, sometimes you got to make a power move, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to make a power move.
Okay.
It's been working for Steve, so
What do Craig's cufflinks say?
RCS,
RCS.
my initials.
What's R?
Ralph.
Ralph.
Ralph CraigShipp.
Okay. Oh, are you Ralph? First name
Ralph CraigShipp, yeah.
okay.
My dad's name's Ralph, too, but his
Okay.
middle name was different, so they
All
always
right.
called me Craig so that we wouldn't get confused.
And Craig, you look like a rapper's agent.
Hey, the money they make,
Right,
that might
happy
work.
to do that. And Dave Williams.
Actually,
suggests-
Bree's a rapper now.
Yeah.
Brianna, she's doing some rap stuff, so.
I heard. So, Dave Williams says, asked me to have Carlos try the bamboo rum. Well, that's at home, and it's 2/3 the way through the bottle. But Carlos was nice enough to come in and bring in this beautiful Abuelo 7-year-old rum.
Whoa.
And tell us about this, Carlos. You said that you really go for it, right?
Yeah, Abuelo is a really nice rum. They have different varieties and different ages. In my opinion, that one, the 7 years, is the best one.
Mhm.
There is also one that I like. That is the most basic one that I like. I like it on the freezer, especially if you are going to have several.
Uh-huh.
And to me, that is a great balance. There are other
So what, you put it in the freezer and serve it very cold?
yes, I use.
Not on the rocks.
Yeah, I used to drink on the rocks
Mhm.
and from the freezer, and usually one of those big rocks that
Oh,
you
right.
made on a silicone thing. And
Right.
I
Okay.
like from the freezer.
So when I have a chance to get into this, I'll give a little feedback on this and the bamboo, bumbu. Is that
Yeah.
right pronunciation? So, and whenever you visit, folks, a little libation is always appreciated. And
And in fact, I had to bring. I promised to Craig to bring him a Panama hat. But the thing is that the shop with the good hats is still closed, and
Oh.
there are only the typical tourist ones.
Gotcha.
But for next time, I will bring you a Panama hat. Nevertheless, the Panama hats are made in Ecuador,
Oh,
like
really?
Brie.
They
Where
just-
Bree's from, yeah.
cultural what is it called? Cultural. What's the word?
The thing.
Yeah, appropriation.
No, it's
Yeah.
are called those hats are called Panama hats because when Roosevelt came to visit the workings on the Panama Canal, it seems that he has been before in Ecuador, and he had the hat, and because there was a lot of photos of the canal, they started to call the hat Panama hat.
Ah.
Nevertheless, it's made in Ecuador, especially in Cuenca. Cuenca is.
Why is it that they're made in Panama? What's the?
No, they are not-
Ecuador. I mean, why is it that they're made there?
Mm,
What's it? Is there any particular reason or?
I assume that probably they are made with a vegetable. What is interesting is that you can have the same design with a hat that cost $30 and one that can cost $3,000.
Wow.
The difference is the size of the thread. And the ones that have big thread, usually they make, let's say, the bases that they do before putting on the mold, and they do one per day, and the $3,000 maybe they do one per year.
Wow.
time of an Indian or a local person trading all the fibers, and it's curious. When I was in Cuenca, I visited the factory or one of the factories, and it's interesting.
Hmm.
And
Cool. So, evil Craig clone will make America great again.
yeah,
Blue.
we need it.
Boozer, Steve, I believe that Craig is in the market for solid gold glass frames.
For solid gold what?
Glass frame, glasses.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I'm gonna, yeah.
Oh, I'll talk to our
18 karat
local
gold.
eyeglass friends.
Yeah, we got to have everything match.
Okay. All right, we'll get you hooked up with some people. And Craig looks awesome with the faux pas.
Who gave that comment?
That is Blue.
Oh, all right. There we go.
And
Blue's got good taste.
Der Stiefel, Tudor sucks. Thank you.
Well, Durr has a faux pas.
Yes, he
So he
does.
should
haven't
comment.
heard, but what's going on?
Yes.
Did you receive the bracelet?
Steve wants some faux pas love.
Yeah, a little love.
Well, and I think that there can purchase one faux pas to give to Rachel.
Ah,
Yeah, Rachel would love.
Faux pas, yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
One with a few diamonds on it, sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
She would appreciate.
She likes her jewelry.
Sure.
She hasn't been here to Little Treasury.
No?
Have to bring her on over. You're talking about Rachel, your real estate lady.
Oh,
Yes.
you're talking about Rachel.
Rachel,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You forgot
absolutely.
Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm actually seeing her tomorrow,
Ah,
Yeah.
Rachel.
we'll see
so
how
I'll
she
talk
likes
to her.
the faux pas if we strike a happy
I'll
medium.
talk to her about it. She's setting up her new studio
Oh,
tomorrow.
she has a whole studio. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a multi-purpose setup here. Carlos was pretty befuddled when he saw it all.
Yeah, really complex, complicated setup. I was amazed of it.
and that's why we have so many technical issues.
Yeah. Just
So-
starting the show, complicated. I think that we should be very grateful about the amount of things that they do, because I had the idea that they just prepared the show and saw it, but a lot of preparation. Amazing for me. Probably I assume that if you will do the show every day, you will have everything prepared, but
No.
it's
Too much.
a lot of things.
Yeah, I would like to be on more, but busy. Sometimes it's just nuts at the 5 o'clock. So let's catch up here. Der Stiefel, I'll be damned. I didn't know Craig was actually Ralph. Okay, and get Craig to drink live. One shot for each Grand Seiko he's helped sell. Well, that probably wouldn't be healthy for Craig's push-up day.
Craig wouldn't be able to make it
No.
home.
And someone thinks you're looking diabolical. Let's
For
see.
me?
Yeah.
Well, he's got me underexposed. Yeah, I think he's trying to make me look a little diabolical. for some
Yeah,
reason.
that's sort of that light and dark, sinister look. Sinister, very powerful look though, threatening.
There you go.
So yeah, be careful, don't cross.
Yeah,
Craig.
but if we do the tequila competition, you have to give us an address, and you can leave you in a supermarket cart
With a sign on it,
with a
return
sign.
to,
So- Stig defends you. Booser, no pimp will ever be dressed as elegantly as Craig, and certainly not wear a GS002.
Probably not.
No, probably, definitely not.
I don't think you're going to see very many people wearing an 002 period
Right.
of any job description.
Yeah, absolutely. And Booser asks now, Craig, how long till Bree borrows, in quotes, the faux pas bracelet indefinitely?
Well, we're certainly going to let her wear it in her shows so she
Mm-hmm.
can talk about it. She is getting to be quite the promoter.
Good.
So, and she's building up quite a following on
Mhm.
social media. So yeah, we'll let her promote.
Okay. Dare says, the faux pas is awesome. I love it. Posted a picture with thanks on Steve's Facebook page after it came in the mail. I don't check that frequently, so I guess I missed it. And sorry about that. I can't keep up with all these social media things and do our own thing here. But thanks. And it looks like Dare Stiefel is a super fan of Rachel. He has many little heads with eyes bugging out here. I'm not sure what that exactly.
He should come tomorrow and
Yeah.
help me out.
Yeah,
We are all fans
Yeah.
That's what
of
they have
Rachel.
airplanes for.
Faux pas adds character and will seal the deal if you're doing a business deal, Craig. And Jaden V says, I may faux pay. That will give me a buzz and let's get you set. And will that
Just
be
like the O2, they're not easy to get.
no? And it can be rose gold, white gold, or yellow gold, as Craig has. So
Or a combination.
and so, white gold, my friend,
Yeah,
would really set off that Rolex beautifully.
yeah.
But those walks through the national park might not
Yeah.
be as secure as you
Yeah.
would like.
Yeah.
So,
No, the thing, as I used to say, the truth is that in Panama and maybe in Spain too, there is a lot of bias towards the gold, and I prefer not to.
toward men's bracelets in
Yeah.
particular, is that right?
Yeah,
Someone made a comment
Yeah.
from Spain at one point. It wasn't you, but and
Yeah.
said that, or no, it was from Poland actually, and they thought it wasn't a manly thing to
in
wear.
Spain, we are not very used to
That kind
wear
of thing.
bracelets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the only thing that we used to wear is the wedding ring and the watch.
Yeah, yeah,
But,
yeah. I didn't wear something like this till I got the faux pas line in, and I kept visiting them in Basel and elsewhere with my wife on the shopping trips, and sort of fiddled with them, and said, let's get one, try it on, and
no, definitely it's an interesting design and
Yeah,
and
yeah,
looks
it's fun. So I enjoy it.
definitely.
How long have you been wearing yours?
3+ years.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of fun.
Mhm.
So Craig needs a full bodysuit made of 18 karat yellow gold. Can Steve arrange that? Well, we'll see. And
One thing at a time.
yeah, it's Carlos live at Little Treasury. I guess Gipu just joined us.
Hello,
And,
Jipo.
yeah. So, all right. What time are we getting to, guys? Maybe time to
6 o'clock almost.
6 o'clock. So we're probably going to make it a
Another
wrap,
minute.
unless someone has a really exciting thing to bring up, because we're going to be headed off to dinner. And Carlos keeps talking about these tequila shots, and I'm eager to see Craig scarfing some of those down.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, but
I
Do you-
feel
do you-
pre-
do
I
you
feel
drink?
pretty
Do you
pretty
drink, Craig?
confident.
no.
No.
We could pretend. We'll
Pretend.
We'll tell stories afterwards.
No, we don't pretend. We have to do it.
Yeah.
We have to do it.
Yeah.
And now I wouldn't feel so confident if there will be here. I will put my bet on their Stiefel on the tequila competition, but I will try to do my best, and maybe Steve maybe.
If Dirk leaves right now, he might get here for dinner.
I'm having a double image over there. We go. So, yeah, this reminds me of my days in China. I used to be working for a company where I went over there and got hosted to many banquets. And you're sitting around the table with 10 people, and then you have to gambé, drink bottoms up, everybody at the table. And they use this baijiu, this white high test liquor. And then I caught on, and then it's 10-1, and they go around the table again, and the girl fills your glass to overflowing, fills the boss next to you's glass to like half full, and then you find out that they're pouring their glass on the floor.
Uh-oh.
And they just want to destroy you. So I hope you're not of that ilk, my friend. I don't think so, right? So, all right. Okay. Oh, wow. So, yep, Gipu. Tequila shots tonight. Well, maybe. And ha ha ha, hell yeah, Carlos, says Der Stiefel. And Carlos should immigrate to the USA and be a co-host. I think he'd do great. He's good. He's got a lot of presence. So, okay.
I assume that now is going to be easier to come.
Actually, he needs
Yeah.
to set up a studio at his place in Panama so
Right.
he can broadcast live.
Would you like to
from
copy
the
my
pool.
studio?
I don't think I will be able
Yeah,
to.
we'll send Craig down to
The
set you up.
All you need is a switcher,
Yeah.
camera, and a laptop, and you'd be set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am fine.
Yeah.
I don't have that many things to tell.
Yeah. All right. So, folks, wait a minute. Chi-Town, Der Stiefel, okay. I'll take some 100-proof shots of Rumpel Mints in Carlos's honor tonight for wearing the Faux Pas, Der Stiefel. And Chi-Town, Steve, did Baijiu, do you have that rotten pineapple taste that people claim it has? No, I never noticed that. It didn't have a lot of taste. It had a lot of kick. So, okay. All right, we're going to go. Thanks, everybody. Been fun. And we are scooting out of here. And Carlos and Craig, thank you for making the trip. And I know that it's harder to get Craig here than Carlos, probably, for his hour-and-a-half drive through the wilds of Maryland from his...
Well, Carlos came from Panama.
I know, but
Well.
you sort of complain more about it. But
No, thank you, Steve. It was a real pleasure. I had a lot of curiosity of meeting you, and great. It's great that this thing that we are. You feel close the people. You
Yeah,
feel
right.
close the people that we are sharing the time on the channels. Especially, I really have to say thank you again to
Well.
Craig of doing all those shows, daily
Yeah,
shows
bringing us all
during the
together.
pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, at least, it was something that I was looking forward in that time that you had to be in lockdown, and I really appreciate it. I really
It was
appreciate
fun. It was fun.
that's good. All right. So, and then we're getting the usual, no, wait, don't go, please don't go. That just incites us to go. We're gone.
Derek?
Yeah. No, it's
Derek,
from Blue this time.
Derek.
All right, we're out of here. Out. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.